Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about family. Like, what is your relationship with your family like? Your siblings, your parents? Are you happy with how things are? Do you wish things were different? Are you a close knit type of family, or are you guys like really far apart, and do you like it that way, or do you wish things were better, where you guys come together as a unit and really live and act like you love each other? Huh? This actually came about because I was talking to a distant family member who told me that her daughter is not very close with her siblings. I mean, all she does is, if they go out to like a family function, which may be like Christmas or Thanksgiving, and she sees them, she just says hi, like they're strangers. No text messages, no phone calls, nothing at all is exchanged between them as siblings. And I thought that was very, very strange. So pretty much she has cut herself off from family. And as far as I know, they haven't really done anything to her. This is just her way. And she pretty much told her mom that, this is how she is. She's not going to change for anybody. And that's that. So, do you guys have that kind of mentality, or do you know someone with that kind of mentality? I don't know. I think that is just so strange, and sad in a sense. I can understand if maybe, there's some kind of conflict with a family member, so you don't talk with them or you cut them off or whatever the case is. But it's not just one sibling that there's an issue where she doesn't talk to them. It's like all the siblings. I just find it very, very strange. So for me, I think family is very important. And if I could show love to everybody and have them embrace me the way that I would like to embrace them, I would be a happy, happy woman. Unfortunately, my family, they are not very close-knit in terms of the extended family. And that has a lot to do with how we were brought up, we weren't brought up in a lovey-dovey situation where we're hugging each other and telling, your siblings that you love them and all that kind of stuff. So I never grew up with that kind of mentality. And so they are also in the same category. But by myself, I am a very loving person. And so as I got older, those traits, became very dominant. And so, the people that I love, I tell them that I love them and I care about them. And my siblings, every conversation that I have with them, I tell them that I love them, But it's not something that they willingly just say, I love you, sis, or whatever. I would be the one to first say it, and then they in kind, respond. But we know that we love each other and we care about each other. It's just that those words are not really expressed. But even so, that is still a different situation from someone just choosing not to have a relationship with their family, with their sibling, especially when they're very close in age. Because that family member that I'm telling you about, I mean, they're probably 2 years apart in terms of her and her siblings. So I don't understand why there would be such a big disconnect. They grew up in the same household, So I know sometimes you have siblings who don't grow up together because they may stay with a parent, and, some of the other siblings may be with the other parent or with an aunt or grandma. It wasn't that situation here at all. So why this happened, I have no idea. But that's what's happening. So my question is, what's going on in your world? What are things like in your family? Are you guys very close-knit? Because I wish I were, you know. And I cannot be hard on my parents because or family didn't like grow up like that. I think they did the best that they could, and also with what they know as well. I'm Jamaican, and the Jamaican culture is kind of a tough love kind of a thing, you know. Maybe now things are changing a little bit, but back then you didn't really see people show their love and their emotions as much, you know, telling their kids that they love them and stuff like that. But for me, I have this internal love, and so I show that 24/7 to my kids, you know, to my husband, to my family, letting them know that I love them. So that's what I bring to our family dynamic and our relationship. And if I could change anything, that's what it would be, just for them to be more expressive, you know, and for us to communicate more and to love each other more. So I'm not big on making, you know, New Year commitments and stuff like that. But I would say if there were something that I could change, then that's what I would change for me personally, where I would try to reach out more to my siblings and to try to build that relationship and have that connection, because I think it's very, very important. And life is so hard as it is now, you know, with just strangers, or even if you're trying to find a relationship, a lot of times it doesn't work out and you are left just feeling all alone, you know, just wanting to know that somebody love and care about you. And having a family, you know, a sibling, a cousin, somebody that you can depend on, knowing that no matter what, they're there for you, I think that's a very, very important trait. So yeah, that's what I would like to do differently in my life as it is, just to show more love and just to be there more for people, and just to let them know that, hey, there's a better way to life than just being alone and, you know, living all sheltered and, you know, not letting people in. So that was just my little 2 cents on, you know, hearing about, you know, my family member not really reaching out to her siblings and having some form of a relationship with them. I hope for your family things are better, and if it's not, then with what I have just said, that will encourage you to reach out and be more present in their lives, and they can also be more present in yours. I am sure that that's definitely going to create a better feeling for you as to where you are in your life, with people around you, with your job, with everything. Because at the end of the day, we all need love. That's what we need. We need love, someone to show us that affection, let us know that we matter, and to let us know that they're there for us no matter what. Because life throws things at you. You want somebody to ride the tide with. It's not just a spouse, you know, even though they are the best ride or die, you know, person to have by your side, because they're with you, you know, they are for you no matter what. But if you're unfortunate where you don't have that spouse or have that person to be in your corner, then having that family member to be there for you no matter what, that's definitely worth, you know, pursuing and maintaining a relationship for. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.